Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for Counter Clockwise. It's the 2015 movie, I guess, because there's been a few movies called Counter Clockwise. Um, so yeah, Counter Clockwise 2015. And I saw this at Misi. And yeah, I saw this at Misi. I saw four movies at Misi, three from 2015, one from 2016. So yeah, and I did a couple interviews at Misi, which yeah, I posted it on both my channels, both this one and my second channel, which is Daniel Mart acting channel. So definitely do check that out. Shameless plugin. And yeah, um, and I saw four full-length feature films at Misi, and again, as I said, three from 2015, one from 2016, and yeah, let's get into this. And the cast. The cast includes Devin Ogden, Bruno Amato, Michael Koplo, Alice Reitveld, Kerry Nupe, India Wadsworth, Michael Villar, Annika Pampel, Sharon Ferguson, and Joy Rinaldi. So yeah, I think there was a fly. Yeah. Enjoy Rinaldi and Frank Sims. I actually heard of that guy before. I wonder where he went, Frank Sims. Um, yeah, and Frank Sims. I haven't seen him, heard of him since like Tarzan or Anastasia. I don't know. Which one came out last? Anastasia or Tarzan? Fuck if I know. So yeah, where am I? Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, so yeah, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already. Please don't comment down below or be messaging me. I never give you a fair warning, but let me actually do the 10-second spoiler warning as usual. Fuck, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. Then I never give you a fair warning because as usual, I did. Sorry about that. I did. So yeah. Now, as usual, quick synopsis, sex and the six, and then the rate. So basically, you have this guy who finds out that he's basically a scientist, and he's trying to accidentally makes a time machine, and he accidentally uses it on himself. He goes into the future where he finds out that he is being accused of murdering his sister and wife, and he's basically trying to get into the bottom of this mystery. And yeah, now this movie really reminded me of Triangle. It's probably one of, if not my favorite, independent film. It's basically similar where you have this character now in Triangle. She's in the Bermuda Triangle, and she's on the ship. But basically, you have this character, who basically finds out that their friends or their family is being killed off or is already dead, and they're trying to get to the bottom of this. Come to find out that they are somehow inadvertently involved in the killings of their family and friends. So yeah, and I'm gonna compare this to Triangle a bit because it really reminded me of Triangle so much. I mean, yeah, they're both time travel films. I mean, Triangle kind of is a time travel film. I mean, depending on how you look at it. So that was pretty interesting. So yeah, now the acting was great in my opinion. It was really some of the I want to say some of the best acting I've seen in a long time because I'll call complete bullshit on that after I just fucking saw The Revenant. But it is pretty good acting from an independent film. Okay, I'll say that. It is from an independent film. It is pretty good. Now, I don't want to say I have this stigma and saying that independent films have bad actors or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I just feel like when it comes to independent films, I don't know. I just kind of get fucked over half the time. And most of these independent films have bad acting or or bad writing or whatever. And the writing for this movie is clever for the most part. It's great. It's clever, and it keeps you at the edge of your seats. It keeps you wondering as to who committed this murder. Did he actually commit the murder, or is it someone else? And that was pretty interesting. The one thing though, I feel that kind of just came out completely out of left field, which I liked, but it kind of confused me at first. But I'm like, that's interesting, and I like it. Was his sister somehow is involved as well? Like not only, I mean, at first we assume, oh, obviously the sister, she's gonna be involved in the murder because she's one of the dead people there. But it turns out that her sister wants the main character, the sister of the main character wants the main character dead because of this business conspiracy. And I thought that was pretty. The way they handled it, at first I thought, this could turn out one of two ways. And it turned out so brilliantly that I just bought it and enjoyed it. And yeah, I will say there are aspects of this time travel that I do feel are a bit sloppy at times. Not really like that sloppy, but I feel like they could have calculated it a bit more to make it seem a bit more plausible. Which is funny because I'm talking, this should be more realistic in a fucking time travel film. Um, so yeah, but I did like it, and there's actually some pretty good action scenes. With this character, I mean, the character's like this obese, overweight, for the most part lazy character individual, and he pulls off some pretty cool action scenes in my opinion. So yeah, the acting is great, the writing is great. Overall, the story is pretty interesting, and I do like it. The ending is kind of ambiguous, to be honest, which I like it. I like the fact that it's ambiguous, but then at the same time, I want to say I don't like it because it is ambiguous, and I want to know how it kind of ends. So yeah. Um, I did like the ambiguous ending was interesting, and it kind of just wanted you leaving, kind of wanted me, to know more about it. So yeah, overall, really good film in my opinion, really great film. And yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give this film an 8 out of 10. Pretty great film to be honest, and yeah, and it looked really cool. So yeah, I mean overall it's pretty great. So yeah, Counter Clockwise, the 2015 movie. Have you seen it? If not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Subscribe. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.